Love died the night we both forgot to listen. We were the couple everyone envied. Tari and I. Two dreamers who met in the rain, literally, and fell into something so sincere, so pure, that even the skies seemed to whisper blessings on us. He was the calm to my fire. I was the spark to his soul. We completed each other in ways people only read about in novels. For the first 2 years, we never even raised our voices. We disagreed, yes, but we listened. We sat with each other's pain. We gave space when needed. We healed in each other's arms. Until we stopped. I can't remember exactly when we stopped listening. Maybe it was after the miscarriage. Or maybe it was the month we were too broke to smile. Maybe it was when his mother came to live with us and whispered things I didn't have the strength to unhear. Or when I began spending longer hours at work to avoid coming home. But one thing was certain. The silence between us grew teeth. Words started turning into knives. His voice, once the lullaby that put me to sleep, became thunder in my ears. And mine, once a melody he never tired of hearing, became a warning siren. The night it all crumbled was quiet, until it wasn't. Came home late. He didn't ask where I'd been. I didn't tell. He threw his keys on the floor. I slammed the door. He said something under his breath. I exploded. And then came the words you can't take back. The words that leave a bruise, even though they never touch skin. The words that echo in places no sorry can reach. I told him he was a coward. He told me I was becoming just like my bitter mother. I laughed bitterly. He flinched. He called me ungrateful. I said he had nothing to be grateful for anyway. And in that moment love died. Not with a gunshot. Not with betrayal. But with pride. With 2 hearts too wounded to kneel, too stubborn to speak softly, too broken to whisper I'm sorry. He left that night. Not with a suitcase. Just with his silence. I sat by the door until morning, waiting to hear keys turn again. They never did. It's been 3 years now. He's married. Not. Tried. But love doesn't return once it dies without burial. And we never buried ours, we just walked away from its corpse. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I had said, please don't go. Sometimes I hope he wonders the same. But mostly, I sit in the quiet. And this time I listen. Not to win. Not to reply. Just to remember that the most dangerous thing we ever did was stop listening to each other. Because that night we didn't lose a fight. We lost everything. Please subscribe.